Hey guys, how's it going? We're going to be talking about frogs today. We're going to be talking about livetarget, Kermit frogs, and Chuck It Juniors from Cabela's. Alright, let's get started. Now today we're going to first talk about the Kermit frogs, I'm sorry. This is a yellow red style bottom with a white black design on top. These are good frogs. When you buy these, you want to cut these legs. These legs are really long. There's no really need for it. Obviously, frogs' legs are not exactly that long. But yeah, when you buy these frogs, you probably want to cut these to maybe here, probably halfway. Like I said, there's no really need for it. But it's more realistic if you were to cut them. Here's another one. This is more of a green and black style. Again, yellow bottom with a red design right here. More like a hurt frog coming through the lily pads. With a again, you can cut these halfway. It would be ideal to do that. I haven't done it yet because I wanted to show you guys how they actually come in the package. The thing about these frogs is they do have barbs. As you can see, they do have barbs. It's good how they're almost like skin hooked against the body. They won't get caught up in cover like in lily pads or in reeds, mangroves, like slop, any heavy cover, anything like that. When you're trying to bring it right across the top, they are hollow. They when you attach the line here. This is actually not connected to, the hooks are not connected to the body whatsoever. So they're actually free floating inside. So there is no tension on the body itself of the frog, which is really good when you want to catch more than one fish with one frog, so it's not tearing the body up a lot. Here's another style of the same frog. Once again, this is now this is a combination of the green, black, and yellow. The legs are actually just straight black. Once again, you want to cut them. Same thing, halfway. For some reason, this style frog, actually the hooks sit a little bit farther up, which is not really a big deal or anything, but like it's just a little bit different than what the other two are. The other frogs are, these are livetarget. This is the toad version of the livetarget. These frogs are extremely realistic. They, as you can see, like the coloring, the design is outstanding. Like on these ones, that they already come with short legs, which is actually really nice. These do have barbs on them, as you can see. But yeah, the coloring, the eyes, everything is just realistic on these frogs. This is the toad version, like I said, with the dark brown and black legs. This is great for like where I am in northern PA or southern PA, but anywhere in PA is really good. This is the larger version. It actually comes in a smaller version, as you can see. It's probably about half the size, which this is really good if you want to pitch into small ponds and everything like that with larger cover and smaller ponds for bass. This is a great tactic to use on mornings, foggy mornings, overcast mornings, anything like that. But yeah, these are great baits. They're so realistic. You can't really get a better frog for the price. I mean, these are right around $10. But they're well worth it because they're very sharp hooks they come with. I compare them to trocar hooks because they're just as sharp. But these are also weedless and everything. They sit right against the body, so it doesn't get caught up with the weeds and anything you're pitching into. But yeah, livetarget actually came out with these two. This is the regular frog, like you would see. This is also the larger version. Like this is the same thing. They come with short legs. These are yellow and green. This is more of a traditional frog body. You can see the arms. You can see everything. Like when you're pitching this in, the frogs look exactly like frogs would look like sitting on top of the water with their arms sitting right against their body and kicking with their legs. Same thing. The hooks are right against the body. It won't get caught up. These are also hollow bodies, like I was showing you before with the Kermit frogs. But yeah, these are very realistic. This also comes in the smaller version, just like with the toad, about half the size. This is a great frog to throw into small ponds if that's all you've got. But yeah, bass will smack this in the morning and right before the sun goes down. Perfect times. Even on overcast days, when the bass think that they have more protection and from predators and anything like that, they'll smack these on top of the water. This is a Chucket frog from Cabela's. It's called a Chucket Frog Junior. This is a really tiny bait, as you can see if I'm comparing it to the smaller of the live target frogs. This is a great bait for cricks. If you want to throw cricks for bass, for largemouth and smallmouth. The thing about these frogs, they do not have barbs. They don't, so it doesn't wreck the fish at all. The legs are very tiny, which is a really good thing. There's a black and green pattern to the one part of the leg, and then there's the chartreuse green to the other part. The body is really nice, very low profile. It has a specific design, as you can see, as it dips down right here, right after the eyes. It's very slick design. The belly is like a mustard yellow, and the top is a black and green speckled. This is a great bait for if you want to pitch in the heavy cover into cricks and anything like that. This is a great bait to recommend for like I said, crick fishing. Small ponds is really good for just trying to get smaller bass and finicky bass, if that's what they want, is a lower profile. It depends really on what the frog state is in. If they're newborns and they're real small, you want to throw this. If they're full grown frogs in the late season and anything if the frogs are full grown, you want to use this, or toad full grown, or if they're smaller toads. That's really what you want to know. If you want to match the hatch, is basically what it is. It's just like fly fishing, which is really ideal. Alright guys, that's what we're going to have for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Anything you want to ask, anything I left out, please let me know. Alright, see ya.